Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. About ready to get this one started. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught by Estime. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the 1st down.
And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Giants has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll try to pick it up with Estime. Crazy. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Slot man in motion right. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Giants will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. About 15 yards to... It's a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Packers.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Schultz is the motion man. A run on 1st and goal. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Packers. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because So far, they've come out hot in this one.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. So, Kittle comes in motion. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up and down.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 4th and goal.
The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This a 31-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Giants build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. On 2nd down, Love. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. Third and 6. Throwing is Love. That's caught. Left inside. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Green Bay.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Love to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. And the Giants will take over at their own 15.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. The third-round pick leading this offense well. It is a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So Kittle comes in motion. A carry here for Estime. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Reed. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
That'll be caught, and he'll try for the pylon, but they're going to mark him out short as the attempt for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Reed. A 2nd down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now Love. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's a gain of 18 yards. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's Love. Now he takes off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
They send him right out of the slot. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 16-yard line.
So Kittle comes in motion. Back to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, and after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
On second down, Love. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Love. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to be fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20. What a play on fourth and long. That covered 73 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Throwing is Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. In motion, Reed. Love to throw again on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it. and completed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll go for it. Love. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Packers. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the right side here, pass is caught. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Here's 1st down. Now Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level, playing and giving the ball away.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Hey, yo, fresh out the... Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap